Step 1. Preparing the ingredients. Crayons are primarily composed of paraffin wax, which is a type of refined petroleum-based wax. This wax serves as the foundation, providing the crayon with its structure and texture. In addition to the wax, color pigments are used to create the vibrant hues we see in crayons. These pigments can be either natural or synthetic. For specialty crayons such as glitter or metallic, additional components like glitter particles or metallic powders are added. Factories may also include other chemicals such as hardening agents or stabilizers to improve the crayon's durability, melting point, and usability. Step 2. Melting the wax. The paraffin wax is delivered to the factory in solid blocks or pellets. It is melted in large industrial-grade heated vats. These vats keep the wax at a constant temperature, approximately 135 to 145 degrees Fahrenheit, or 57 to 63 degrees Celsius, to ensure it remains in liquid form. To maintain consistency, the wax is continuously stirred. The melted wax is monitored closely to avoid overheating, which could affect its quality. Step 3. Mixing in pigments. Once the wax is fully melted, powdered pigments are added to create specific colors. Each color requires precise measurements of pigments, as even a slight variation could result in inconsistent shades. The pigment and wax mixture is thoroughly blended using high-speed mechanical mixers. This ensures that the color is evenly distributed throughout the wax. In this step, a variety of colors can be created to produce a full range of crayon shades. If the crayons are meant to have a special effect, like a swirl or marbled appearance, multiple colors of wax are partially mixed together to achieve that effect. Step 4. Pouring into molds. The liquid wax mixture is poured into crayon molds. These molds are made of metal and shaped like individual crayons. The molds are designed to produce hundreds or even thousands of crayons at a time. Once the wax is poured into the molds, the entire system is cooled rapidly using chilled water that circulates around the molds. This cooling process causes the wax to harden into the shape of crayons in just a few minutes. Step 5. Ejecting and polishing. After the wax hardens, the crayons are removed from the molds, either manually or with the help of automated machinery. The crayons are then polished to ensure a smooth, shiny surface. This polishing step helps improve the crayon's appearance and ensures it is free from imperfections or rough edges. Step 6. Labeling. Each crayon is wrapped with a paper label, which includes important information like the brand name and color name. Automated labeling machines are used to wrap the crayons quickly and accurately. The labels are typically glued onto the crayon in a way that leaves enough of the tip exposed for easy use. For brands that offer customization, such as personalized crayons, the labeling machines can be adjusted to print specific names or designs on the wrappers. Step 7. Sorting and packaging. After labeling, the crayons are sorted by color and placed into sets. Sorting is often done automatically by machines, which arrange the crayons into boxes in their proper color order. For larger packs, the crayons are separated into sections to make it easier for users to find specific colors. The boxes are then sealed and packed into larger cartons for Step 8. Quality control. Throughout the production process, quality control checks are performed to ensure the crayons meet strict standards. Inspectors check for uniformity in color and size, smooth texture with no bubbles or cracks, and proper labeling and packaging. Defective crayons, such as those with uneven coloring or misshapen tips, are collected and melted down to be recycled into new crayons. Step 9. Shipping. Once the crayons are packaged, they are stored in warehouses and distributed to schools, art supply stores, and customers around the world. After crayons are packaged and boxed, they are stored in factory warehouses. Inventory systems track the number of crayons ready to be shipped, to ensure there's enough supply to meet market demand. The packaged crayons are transported to various locations, including retail stores, wholesalers, and online distribution centers. Factories work with logistics companies to ship crayons both locally and internationally. Proper handling ensures the crayons remain undamaged during transit. Once the crayons reach stores, they are stocked on shelves, often categorized by pack size like 8-pack, 24-pack, and 64-pack. For larger stores, eye-catching displays are created to attract customers, especially during back-to-school seasons when demand spikes. Customers purchase crayons for creative purposes, whether for children, classrooms, professional artists, or craft enthusiasts. Specialty crayons such as glitter, neon, or twistable crayons are particularly popular for unique projects. Modern crayon manufacturers are paying attention to environmental concerns. Here are some ways the process is being made more sustainable. Crayons that don't meet quality standards, like broken or misshapen ones, are collected and melted down to make new crayons, reducing waste. Some manufacturers are experimenting with plant-based or biodegradable waxes, like soy wax, as an alternative to petroleum-based paraffin wax. Non-toxic and environmentally friendly pigments are increasingly used to ensure crayons are safe for children and eco-conscious. Programs like the Crayon Initiative collect broken or used crayons from schools and homes. These are melted, remolded, and donated to hospitals, schools, and underserved communities. Such programs aim to reduce the billions of crayons that end up in landfills each year. Companies are shifting towards recyclable or compostable packaging to reduce the environmental impact. For instance, using cardboard boxes instead of plastic containers.